looking Debuts are so hard. I actually do not like them at all. I kind of low-key... Okay, I like watching them, but I don't like doing them. I think the reason why I like watching them is because I know how much time goes into a debut, so I kind of like to appreciate the effort that people put in a debut. And there's so much to it that you might not even realize that, like... Yeah, I sit there and I'm like, damn, like... How did they do that? Or that's amazing that they went through the trouble of doing that. That's like insane. But I don't like doing debuts. I think they're annoying. And I think it annoys me that people use them to like understand what a streamer is like. Or like take it as like their first impression of their stream, which I think is a terrible first impression because no one is the same at debut as while they stream, because debut has a bunch of like pre-planned stuff and you have like a schedule to follow because you can't stream for too long and you're just trying to explain who you are, and then there's also stuff like nerves. What do you mean reading a PowerPoint is an accurate representation of a person? I mean, I do think there is some things that you can see during debut, but I think people are way too judgmental over debuts and it kind of annoys me. First impressions are important. I think, of course, they're important, but I think there's so much about a person that you can only tell after you've known them for a while. Because first impressions are just first impressions. Like, you don't really know a person deeper than that. I think it's a shame if you miss out on a really cool streamer just because you didn't really vibe too much with your debut or something. I think it's cool maybe if you watch their debut and if you're not sure about them, you could like revisit them after a few months and see when they've already kind of settled in. It took me a while to settle in, I know that. I'm really slow when it comes to stuff like that. I don't know, I always feel really awkward, and I feel like the first few months even, I wasn't really myself. I don't know what was going on. Even now, I'm still taking some of my time to like settle in a little bit. I'm very slow. I feel like the older I get, the harder it is for me to like adjust to like change or something. Thank you so much, eating Mike Tyson's ass. That's very nice of you.